Christ, at least that was eventful. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am B, if you did not know, and today I will be filming a Q&A. I want to call it a Q&A, it's not. It's like a get to know me, sit down question. Just put that on. Video! So actually I've got the questions on my phone, so I might need to unlock that. Okay, cool. There are 36 questions, and I want to make this not too long because I know that ranty videos are not everyone's favourite. So, with that said, let's get started. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I do. My middle name is Mary. What is your favourite subject at school? So, my favourite subject has got to be probably PE. Probably PE, simply because I'm a very sporty person. I really enjoy doing sport and taking part in it. And I also find the theory side of it really, really easy and interesting to learn about, because you can kind of adapt things for yourself. So we learn about a lot about the principles of training and muscle groups and bones, and you can kind of use what you learn to adapt your training for your fitness so that your fitness program is the best it can be. And I just like lessons that you can use in real life, and a lot of them I honestly don't think you can, depending on what you're going to do in the future, obviously. So my favourite subject is probably PE, which I actually do take for GCSE. What is your favourite drink? My favourite drink has got to be either a cup of tea, because that is a staple in my life. I literally have one on the floor that I just choked on before I filmed this video, or some orange juice. I know that's really basic, but a cup of tea is a staple for me. It's just like a natural, relaxing drink that I like to have. And then orange juice, because I have anemia, so it's a good thing to always have orange juice, and I really like the juice anyway, so probably those two. What is your favourite song? My favourite song at the moment, I don't know. I think it could be either My Girl by, let me actually find who that is by. Oh, My Girl by Dylan Scott, or I'm just finding it on my Spotify. There's another one, July by Noah Cyrus. I love that film. Or Forever Girl by John Langston. I love those songs so much. They're more like country pop, so it's not like your usual party pop song. Children's names. That's just more of a statement than a question. I have thought a little bit about children's names, but obviously I'm only 16, so I have no plans of having kids. Nice. I have no plans of having children in the near future, at least give me 10 years. But I would say, I always find boys' names a lot easier than girls' names, but I also have the dilemma that I like a lot of names, but then I know someone with that name. And if I don't know them when I'm older, probably will use that name. But if I do, then it's a bit awkward. Like, I really like, for a girl then, I really like Alessia, but that has been used by the Saucony Jolies, and that kind of made me angry, because I wanted that name, but we're going to roll with it. And when I'm like 27 plus, I doubt people are going to care if I call my kid Alessia. I also really like Charlotte, but I don't want it, I would shorten it to Lottie, but I could not deal with it being shortened to Charlie. I have two friends called Charlie. I love both of them dearly. I'm not trying to say that if your name is Charlie, I hate you. I don't. I love you. But for me to have a child that is shortened to Charlie would remind me of my old pony that I sold last year. I had a pony that got too small for me. I had him for 8 years. And because you're my friend, it's a bit different. Like, I'm not living with you. But for a child that I have to bring up and probably live with till they're at least 18, I do not want to think of my pony every time I call them. Obviously, because it's in my home. I have photos of my pony Charlie on my wall, and I just don't really want that. I hope that's a liable excuse for not wanting it to be Charlie, but all to their own. Boys' names, I really like the name Benjamin, shortened to Ben, but I have two friends that are called Ben. I really like Ed, actually, like Edward, but shortened to Ed. I really like that. I really like the old-fashioned kind of names, so there's those. Do you participate in sport? Yes, as I previously mentioned, I am very sporty. I have horses, so I actually ride. That makes sense. I ride horses, so horse riding is my sport. I'm a show jumper, and aspiring 5-star rider in show jumping. If you know what I mean, well done. I also really enjoy athletics. I used to do athletics for my county and at school. I really enjoy netball, actually. In netball, I usually play defences, like goal defence, goal keep. However, I started playing goal attack, and I'm actually really good at it, because I can shoot, and I enjoy it more, so. And other than that, I just like running and fitness in general, but my main sport is definitely horse riding. What is your favourite book? My favourite book, I don't really have one. When I was younger, I used to be like a little bookworm. However, now, I'm just getting back into reading, actually. My mum just got me a book by Julia Cooper. I think it's called Riders. And I haven't started it yet, but I'm planning to start it today, actually. Yeah, I'm really excited to get back into reading, because I do miss it, but I just don't have time. I do now. I didn't have time for that kind of stuff. But my favourite book, Wild Like Me by Louise Penland, simply because I related to it a lot with the way she felt, like with the darkness. Like, honestly, I don't know, I just really related with that book, like with the darkness. I don't want to spoil the book for you, but the feelings that Lila's mum feels, I've had those feelings, if that makes sense. Favourite colour? My favourite colour is probably burgundy or this khaki green. Favourite animal? My favourite animal is horses or dogs. I know that's very basic, but I love them. Favourite perfume? I do not have a favourite perfume. Probably, it's like a body mist from Asda, and it's like the brand So, and it's the Mykonos Nights one. That's really good. But it's like £3 and it's not a real perfume, so can't really say. Favourite holidays? I've only been on holidays to Torquay, Butlins and Wales. I've never been abroad, so my favourite holiday is Butlins, just because it's literally a massive amusement park for a little kid. I love Butlins. It was very fun. I went with my granddad, and I always had the best time there. Been out of the country? As I said, no, I have not been out of the country. If you class coming out of England to go to Wales, yes. But I live 5 minutes away from the border of Wales, so not really. Are you still in school? Yes, I am. I am actually currently at year 11. So obviously with the whole situation that's going on at the moment, we do not know what is happening with our GCSEs, which is fun, so it's very stressful. But yes, I am a year 11 and I'm hoping to go to sixth form and university after that. Do you speak any other languages? Well, I've been I obviously speak English, but I've been learning French I've been learning French since I was 8. And I can probably engage in a basic conversation with you. Other than that, no. I wish I could say I could. Yeah, but I can't. What is your favourite shop? My favourite shop, I don't really do shopping very much, because I have horses and I'm very busy, and I'm not the biggest fan of going shopping. I love going like once or twice a year, or like at the start of each season to get some outfits, but apart from that, I don't shop. It's either got to be online shop, Romwe. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's Romwe, it's not very good. I love it because I'm still growing. I do not want to be spending loads of money on clothes that I'm going to grow out of in the next few months, years, you know? So I think it's just very cheap, it's very affordable, and their quality is not the best quality. But for me, being someone that rides horses a lot, I'm only in riding clothes. So on the rare occasion I wear something else, it doesn't need to be the best quality because it will not be worn to death. Like this is actually a bodysuit. This is from Romwe. This is from Romwe. I bought it in December, actually. I don't know, I really like it. I think it's quite cute. It's a staple. I love it. The turtleneck's obviously a bit like weird, but I think it's alright, so we're gonna roll with that one. But actual shop in real life, Primark. It's cheap. It's like a good cheap shop for easy fashion. Favourite restaurant? My favourite restaurant has got to be, I don't know. I don't really eat out. I'd say either the High Orchard, I haven't been there for ages though, the High Orchard in Gloucester. However, I can only review the children's menu because I ate off that menu. I was like 14. Just because I don't eat adult portions. I do now, but I didn't. Or there's a place in Gloucester called Cote Brasserie. You meant to say it in a French accent, but I can't. I went there with my friend's family. That's quite good. I'd say their portions are really small, but other than that, it is good food. So, probably that. Favourite YouTubers. My favourite YouTubers, okay. Zoe Sugg, whichever channel you wish. Prefer her vlogs, personally, because I think they're just a lot more realistic, and I love them a lot more. Alfie Days, Pointless Blog Vlogs, that's what his old channel, it used to be called, he's now Alfie Days. I love him so much. I think his vlog, sorry I keep looking down my teeth there and I don't want my foot in it. His vlogs are just hilarious, and some of the things he does or buys is just great, and I absolutely love him. Mark Ferris, I love him so much. And also I'd say the Conjolies, I've been watching them for years. Yeah, I just like the idea, like, I've literally grown up with that family, so I absolutely love them. And also probably Louise Pentland. I just love how she went from being married with Darcy, and then she went through a divorce with a kid. That has got to be so difficult. And then she's married, or she's engaged now with another child, and I'm just like, she just seems really happy, and I'm really, really happy for her. And I also really love her as a YouTuber, because I feel like she's very realistic. And she's also got my organising tips with being Mrs. Hinch, because who doesn't like cleaning? Favourite TV show. So this is not a TV show, I am aware it's actually a Netflix show. I don't really watch TV shows. Obviously Friends is up there, but I think Pretty Little Liars was pretty good. But Vampire Diaries. I love Vampire Diaries with a passion. I absolutely adore it. So, probably Vampire Diaries. I absolutely love it. And I'm now watching the originals, and that is really good as well. Mac or PC? I have never owned a Mac in my life because money is the problem. However, can you stop? Jesus. I have a HP laptop, so that. However, and I had a PC, but I just prefer laptops now. I would love to have a MacBook or an iMac. However, that is out of the budget, so I can deal with my £300 laptop for now. What phone? I have a space grey iPhone 8. It's just the 8. I love it. The storage is always not enough for me because I take too many photos. I think I have like 4,000 in my gallery at the moment. I've only got the 64 gig because it's a bit cheaper. I paid for my phone myself. I think it's a really good phone. A lot of people diss it, but I love it. It's got a home button. I know that's like a controversy right now, but I just prefer having a home button. I'm not that great with technology, to be honest with you. So it's just a phone and it does well for me. What is your height? I do not know my specific height. I know I'm about 5'6", maybe 5'7". Potentially even 5'8". One of those three. So I'm not small, but I'm not tall. I'm kind of a little bit average. Maybe just a little bit above average height. McDonald's order. My McDonald's order, I don't even have to think about this, would be their like tropical smoothie, or that they have like a lemonade ice drink. I don't know what it's called, but it's great. 5 chicken selects, so it's like a medium meal. 5 chicken selects, medium chips, and that medium drink with a sweet and sour sauce and a barbecue sauce. That is the best. However, I will only probably eat about 3 chicken selects. No, I have 4. That's why I don't order the 3. I'd have 4 and then like half my chips and be full. And then my drink would be put in the freezer for about, like, because I'd get home, put it in the freezer because I drink about half of it, and then I drink half of it whenever I feel like it. So, don't at me if that's not what you're meant to do. It's just what I do because I get full very quickly. Clothing item you cannot live without. I'm not really a clothes person, but I'd honestly say a hoodie, because you cannot go wrong with a nice oversized hoodie. If it's comfortable, if it's fluffy on the inside, if it's soft on the inside, if it's a boy's hoodie, like, you know, oversized hoodies are to live by. You can wear them to bed, you can put it on when you're cold, you can wear it to be comfy, you can wear it out, you can wear it with no jeans, you can wear it with jeans, you can just wear it around the house with some pants on. I love them and I swear by them. But also joppers, because I ride horses and that is a staple, because they wear away quickly when you wear them every day. Something people don't know about you. Honestly, there's not much. I'm a very open book kind of person, but I'd honestly say how insecure I can be. I'm a very outgoing and confident person around my friends. However, new people, I'm very talkative and it will not be awkward because I do not shut up. But I'm not as outgoing, I'm not quite as confident until you get to know me. I'm very insecure about my body and my face. I feel like my face is not proportional. People comment like, oh, your eyebrows are lovely. Oh, I love your hair, it's long and brown. Oh, I love your body, you've got a good shape. You've got an hourglass figure. I don't like any of that. Like, I think that's what everyone like expect. You've got an hourglass figure, you've got a nice eyebrows, you've got nice hair. You look good. You're not insecure. No, I'm very insecure. I know I'm quite skinny. I know I've got an hourglass figure. I know I've got wider hips and I'm a skinnier girl. I know my eyebrows look decent. However, I hate my face. I feel like it's lopsided. Like, literally my eyes are like not equal and not even, and I hate it. And I'm just very, very insecure about my looks in general. A food you cannot live without. Okay. I might sound really basic or I might sound really weird. Mashed potato. I love mashed potato. I have mashed potato and peas. Best thing you want to do before you die. I think this is very basic and very, like, what everyone wants to do. I just want to have my own family. I want to get married. I want to have a family. I want to have my own yard full of competition horses that I compete. I want preferably 2 boys, 2 girls, maybe a boy and a girl. You never know. Get married to the man of my dreams. Yeah, that's kind of all I want to do before I die. And, like, make a mark on the world. Like, I really want to compete show jumping at, like, 4-star, 5-star. However, I just want to make a mark so that when I die, people remember me. I don't want to die and be like, oh, so sad that our daughter isn't here. Or our friend. I want to be known as, like, she did this and this made a change and this did this. So as in, I want to be, like, a world champion rider. Or I just want to make my mark on the world, you know? So people remember me. A quote or phrase that you live by. I don't really live by many things. I just kind of take every day as it comes. That's probably a quote. But I like a quote, actually. I think it's from A Cinderella Story, the film, with Austin and Sam and stuff in it. But I think it's like, if you give it your all, you've already won. And I honestly swear by that. As long as you have put all of your effort in and all of your time and everything you can into something, if it still doesn't work out, you've won. It doesn't matter if it works out. It doesn't matter if the outcome isn't what you wanted. You've still done it. You've still achieved something. Like, as long as you put your all into something, you've won. I love living by that phrase because it kind of puts you in, like, a better mood when you don't get something that you want. Dislike and a like about social media. Okay, a dislike about social media. Trolling, making people feel insecure, bullying, commenting things that does not need to be pointed out. If you look at a photo on Instagram, you should be looking. You might look at a photo on Instagram and be like, oh, she's got a bit of tummy fat on her. But you could also look at it. If you're going to look at it like that, don't comment. Or just comment something like, oh, I really like that photo. You look good in that photo. There's no need to comment, oh, you've got a bit of this, you've got a bit of that. You don't look great. Oh, you look ugly. Just keep it to yourself. No one else wants to know. Like, I don't think people realise how what they say online can really, really affect people. And we have seen people committing suicide and hurting themselves over what is said about them on social media. So I just think people need to think a bit more and think, if that was said to them repetitively, constantly, 24/7 living with that, how would they feel with it? And then something I like about social media, I think it just brings people together a lot. Like, if you have friends that are in a completely different area to you, or family that are in a different area to you, it really brings you guys together and you can see what each other's up to. Yeah, I think, and you meet a lot of new people as well. I think it's a good thing. However, you need to be careful about the bad things about it. Recently played song on your phone. The song I was listening to literally just before I started filming this video was Thank God I Got Her by Johnny Diaz. I love that song. It's not my favourite, but it's still a really, really good song. And again, it's like a country pop kind of nod your head to the beat. Never seen that again. But it's just kind of a nice chill song. What is your style? I don't really have a style. I just say my style is very casual, really. I have quite a casual style and that's about it, I think. I'm just quite casual. Think casual country girl and you're probably pretty close to what I am. Favourite - lucky number. My lucky number is number 7, and that is because on my 7th birthday? No. When I was 7, I went to the Grand National and I bet on, there was only one grey horse in the race because they all tend to be like bays and chestnuts. There's only one grey horse in a race and it was a dapple grey and it was number 7, and my gran was like, they never win, it's always the ones with the best odds. I bet £1 on this grey. I bet £1 on my 7th birthday. It's not on my 7th birthday. I bet £1 when I was 7 on number 7. It won. I got £7. So 7 has been my lucky number. I haven't questioned it. It's worked. I love it. 7. Hobbies. My hobby is horse riding. I think that's like, it's a lifestyle. It's not a sport. It's not a hobby. It's a lifestyle. It's kind of both. But I also really enjoy baking, reading, writing. I love writing books and stories. I'm actually writing a book. Or like, I wouldn't call it a book. A story at the moment. Not to like be published. I'm 16. That's not going to work. But I just it's like a pastime for me, just writing out a story, writing in a diary. It's kind of, but probably baking, riding, and writing. 2 pet peeves. 1 pet peeve, when someone is eating and you can see what is in their mouth and you can hear it. I don't want to know what you're eating. I also don't want to be able to hear it. So please shut your mouth and chew quieter. That's my main one. Another one is when people are using and they don't put it back. So if I use, what's here? Hairbrush. If I use my hairbrush and then I leave it here, which this is my desk, it goes over my dresser, my responsibility to put it over there. So you go and, you go and put it over there. However, there's a lot, I need to put that down. There's a lot of people that use things and do not put them back. And it really, really annoys me. If you use it, your responsibility to put it away. Even if you're cooking. If you're cooking, you wash it up, you put it back. You do not leave it out. And you don't leave it on the draining board. It's draining. Just dry it with a towel. It's not hard. Or put it in your dishwasher. Or put it in your dishwasher. It is not a difficult task. Use it, you put it away, your responsibility, not a guilty pleasure. I would say no, because I don't really have time. If I was to have a guilty pleasure, it's not a guilty pleasure, it's just something I like to try and do once a week, is have a bath. Because I don't have much time, so I constantly shower. Have a bath, light a candle, have a bath, put YouTube on, like Zoella old vlogs and stuff. Of her and Alfie, or Saucony Jolie's older vlogs, when, like, Alessia and Andrea were not heard of. I just kind of like watching chilled vlogs like that, and like old Louise Pentland, old YouTubers in general, all of their old videos, and kind of sit in the bath and chill and like wash my face, do a face mask, do a hair mask, and like shave and do all of that fun stuff, and then I get out, dry my hair, moisturise, do this, do this, do this, do this. It's kind of, yeah, it's not really a guilty pleasure, but it's something I like to do to chill out. Okay, that has been a long video. Oh my god, I have to edit this, and I feel sorry for you because you have to watch it. If you have actually got this far, please drop a like, subscribe for more. I think the next video coming up is probably a vlog. I'm pretty sure it's a vlog. So stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, comment down below what content you would like to see. I do need some video. I think I've got the next few weeks planned, but it would be really nice for you guys to tell me what you want. And yes, I will see you again in my next video. Bye.